Our fourth and final selection in today's episode sees 29th place Maccabi Tel Aviv playing host to 25th place Porto. And Maccabi, they were bested on the road in their last match against Bodo Glimt. Despite Perez putting the Israeli side ahead after 12 minutes, Bodo battled back to level the score at half-time and added 2 more in the second period for a 3-1 win. In terms of form, this loss broke a brief run of 2 wins, in which had given Maccabi a chance of qualification for the knockout stages. Coming into this game, their record stands at 2 wins, 0 draws and 5 defeats, and that has them 3 points away from qualifying, with a win against Porto. If that happens and one of Roma, Besiktas, Fenerbahce or Ferencváros lose heavily, and Twente, Braga and Hoffenheim fail to win, they do have a chance of qualifying, but not a likely one. Maccabi hosts Porto, who suffered a defeat in their last match as well against Olympiacos. In a game in which Porto edged the visitors on every major win predictor statistic, they ultimately couldn't find the breakthrough. This left the Portuguese side vulnerable in the 79th minute as El Kaabi seized the moment for the Greeks in their 1-0 win. In terms of form, it's 1 win, 1 loss and 1 draw for Porto in their last 3, or 2 wins, 2 draws and 2 losses in their last 6 in the Europa League. They are consistently inconsistent, and overall Porto have a record of 2 wins, 2 draws and 3 defeats. They are just 1 point shy of the top 24 spots, which means they're going to need to pick up a result in this one, and hope that one of the 4 sides ahead of them fails to win their last match of the league stage. In terms of the head-to-head record, these sides last faced off in the 2015-2016 edition of the Europa League. Porto picked up wins both home and away with contributions from names like Vincent Aboubakar, Yassine Brahimi and Christian Teo to secure qualification from their group. My prediction for today's game is that I'm not going to mess around with this final pick. Porto must win here and hope that the other results go their way. They're the better team on paper, and shouldn't really expect to take anything less than 3 points here against the less than impressive Maccabi side. Porto to win for a full stake in the final bet of today's episode.